With Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. It'll be the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Wizard out there with Mr. Moves. And it's Mr. Clutch. And it's Green. And it's Leonard in at the guard position. Yep, that one goes in there.
And drawing first blood, you know coach likes that momentum out of the gate.
Well, for us, it'll be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
Here's the Wizard. Out to the right wing. Here's Mr. Moves. Tries from 10. Good. He hits the jump shot.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Cool Hands. There's the pass to the eraser. Lets it go from the wing, and he gets that one to go off the front iron.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Pass to Mr. Clutch. Kicks to Leonard. Oh, and he picks it off the glass. Wow. And they're pushing it up. And it's Wiggins missing. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. And the rejection by Smith.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Misses. Good on the second free throw. A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Here's Cool Hands. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, easy call.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And that 82% free throw percentage this season must have him feeling pretty good about himself at the line. Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Here's the Wizard. Passes it to Mr. Clutch. He kicks it to Leonard. And the pass to Mr. Moves. Shot clock at 5. And it's a foul called on Doc. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Mr. Clutch.
A bit of a rut here early, just 1 of 4 so far.
And off there, he misses his first shot of the night. Quick shot there, and it's off target. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Mr. Moves. Outside Leonard. 6 to shoot. That one, no good.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
Here's Wiggins. Smith, great positioning on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Pass to the Wizard. To the inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Cool Hands. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that. It's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
And that one's good. Green.
All the way to the bucket, no resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
Pass to Wiggins. The shot missing. Great tee that time from Green. Mr. Clutch, the pass to Leonard. Here's Mr. Moves. Passes it to the Wizard. Kicks to Leonard. Green breaking loose. Bank shot. No good.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down. For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
And there's the pass to Mr. Moves. Now here's Leonard. Pass to Green. That one doesn't drop. Green's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Wiggins surveying the floor. Pass to Doc. Pass to Smith. Shoots a fader. Green with the rebound.
Well, with his touch from mid-range, Kevin, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Up and in on the layup. Green's got 5.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Here's Cool Hands. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And Smith with the stop.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, though, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Smith's gone 2 for 4 so far here tonight. B covered by Wiggins. Johnson right side. Lee outside. And the rejection by Smith. And here we go. He feeds it to Scott. Back to Smith. The pass to Cool Hands. The 3. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. And here's our test. Pass to Johnson. Lee outside. Our test with the ball. Smith with the defensive effort.
So that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
Here's Cool Hands. Back to Smith. And the dunk by Smith.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Now, team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Lee outside. Drains the three-pointer.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Higgins outside. Passes to Cool Hands. Tries from 10. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Now Lee. 1:56 left in the first. Artest the pass to Mr. Moves. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Mr. Moves got his second basket of the night.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And a missed late.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
There's 1:26 left in the first quarter. The pass to B. Inside. He nails it. And we're tied up.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Cool Hands passes to Smith. He kicks it to Wiggins. .54 seconds left in the first quarter. Off on the layup.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of score. Yeah, the defender all over.
The free throw drops for him. Smith checked in for Wiggins. He's perfect from the line this time. 44 seconds left to play in the first. Smith outside. Scott up top. Pass to Smith. Will it go? First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Lee kicks to Artest. Back to Lee. 19 seconds left in the first quarter. Scott pulls it in.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
At the end of the first, Clark, in a close game so far. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. In the second quarter, fairly close game so far. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Working the offensive glass that sometimes comes from predictable shots from your offense, and they've been opportunistic here.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. We've got Johnson. T is out there with Lee. Then there's B, and it's Mr. Moves in at small forward. Now here is Smith. Pass to Cool Hands. Smith scanning the floor. From deep three-point range, a rebound by Johnson. Here's the break. Here's Mr. Moves. These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. Good on that one. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. Smith against Artest. Smith dishes to Smith. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Outside Artest. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game. Here's Smith. Passes it to Cool Hands. To the middle. And Smith with the stop.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Second quarter of basketball. Just over a minute and a half played. On the wing, Johnson. Covered by Smith. Johnson kicks to Lee. Clock at 4. Launches a 3. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Over to the wing. Here's Cool Hands. He with the block. The pass to Mr. Moves. Johnson surveying the floor. Here's Artest. Nice D from Scott.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defender.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
So both teams making some changes here. Leonard against Smith. Leonard the pass to the whistle. Back to Leonard. Shot clock at 6. And the rejection by Smith. And they'll keep possession. Here is Doc. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Green with the rebound.
I saw a green light there, Kevin, but he's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Smith against Leonard. To end the drought. Here's Green. Rebound by Smith. Green's gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. The eraser, and he slams it one-handed.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. B, the pass to Green. Here's Mr. Clutch. And it's a foul called on Doc. That'll be his second foul of the game.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Wiggins is checked in for lights out. Feet away. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Now, I don't know if you would consider this, Kevin, but he's got such a nice touch around the rim. Maybe you foul him there?
The eraser passes to Smith. Here's the eraser. He has 6, and it's Smith top of the key. 5 on the clock. It's stolen by Green. Leonard against Smith. And here's Leonard. Wiggins with the rebound. Kicks it to Smith. Back to Wiggins. Smith on the wing. He has 5. A second chance effort, and it's finished off by Smith as he lays it in. Smith's got 4 points in the quarter.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Here's the Wizard. Softly drops in the floater.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Smith outside. Stolen. Here's the Wizard. Leonard the pass to B. Pass to the Wizard. Leonard on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one is good. Leonard's got his first 2 points.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Poked away.
A fundamental footwork and boxing out there that allowed him to rip that ball right off the rim.
And Kane is right there.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
Smith, the pass to Doc. Back to Smith. Passes it to the eraser. 4 on the clock. Out to Smith. Here's the pass to the eraser. Tries yet again. That one good for 2. The eraser's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, that's a needle in the haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
Pass to the Wizard. Back to Leonard. Pass to Green. Over Smith. And Green with the basket on the assist by Leonard. Green's got 9. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Smith kicks to Smith from past the arc. It's rebounded by Leonard. There's the feed to Green. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Here's the eraser. Second chance shot. Misses for the 5th time this game. Mark him at 1 for 6. Right side Leonard. With the teardrop, and he sinks the layup. Leonard's got his second bucket of the night.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
A three ball. Hits the three-point bomb. Doc's got himself on the board with three there. Kind of like what we've seen from Big Smooth and what he's done in this game so far.
And they simply have no answer right now for what he's doing to them. He is making them pay.
Both teams deciding to change it up. So it's the visitors now. 1:32 left in the first half of the game. Passes to Mr. Moves. And here's the fast break. Scott leading the way. Yep, that one goes. Scott's got his first bucket of the night.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
Here's Mr. Moves. He's got 7. Misses the baby hook. Now the pass to Cool Hands. And a miss there on the triple.
They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for them.
Artest the pass to Mr. Moves. Here's Mr. Clutch. 5 to shoot. Wiggins with the rebound.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Pass to Cool Hands. And here's Smith. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Smith. Smith hits them both. Johnson with it. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach half.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Taking a look at this home squad. Kenny, some perspective, please.
Well, their success was lucky.
And that...
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. A fantastic game here from Big Smooth in this one.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
They've got the eraser. Wiggins is out there with Smith. And it's Cool Hands, and it's Doc in at the 3, the small forward. Wiggins with the rebound. Mr. Clutch out there with Captain Clutch. And there's Mr. Moves. And it's Green, and it's the Wizard in at the 4 spot. Here's the eraser. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. The eraser's got 10 points.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
To the left wing. Here's Mr. Clutch. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Fast break. Here we go. Wiggins passes to Cool Hands. Great D that time from Leonard.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Back to Green, just 5 on the clock. Tries again, and the layup is up and in. 11 points in the game.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Leonard, the pass to the Wizard. Back to Leonard. Puts it up from 12. At the tip. Here's the Wizard. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Falls, so he hits both of them. A tight game here in Denver. The eraser passes to Wiggins. And it's Captain Clutch with the foul. That's his first foul. Here's Cool Hands. Shot clock at 5. Here's Top. No good with the wing jumper. Doc's gone 1 of 4 from the field. The Wizard passes to Mr. Moves. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Pass to Leonard. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. This is his first free throw of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Lights out, checked in for Smith. Leonard hits them both.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Here's Cool Hands. He's covered by Leonard. Here's Cool Hands. Looking to get it going. And the layup is good. Cool Hands got his second basket of the night.
I don't think this is a conditioning issue, but they look like they've lost their legs here in the second half.
Pass to Green. To the paint. Here's the Wizard. That shot misses. Wiggins with some nice D. Here's the eraser. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. The eraser's got 4 this quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Leonard looking around. long.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Cool hands passes to Doc. The pass to the eraser. Jacks up a three. It doesn't go for him. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And that one's good. Green's got 13. Green's gone an even 50% from the field, shooting 6 for 12. Here's Cool Hands. He has 6. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, easy call.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. And he knocks down the first one. So both teams changing it up here. He doesn't get the second one. Here's the Wizard. He's got 6. On the wing, Johnson. Over to the left wing. Outside Artest. Shoots over Scott. Offensive rebound. B. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Wow. He got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
First trip to the line for him here.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good.
The team just cannot get into a groove from the free throw line. It's a common problem for them.
Second free throw, good.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Cool Hands passes to Scott. Here's Cool Hands. From outside the arc, buries the long-range jumper. Cool Hands got 10 points in the game.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed and getting out on it.
Leonard the bounce pass. Johnson outside. Down low. Leonard the pass to Johnson. And the rejection by Smith. But they recover it. Here's B. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's Cool Hands. He's got 10. Pass to Wiggins. Here's the eraser. Outside, Scott passes it to Cool Hands. Clock at 4. And it's Smith missing. Here's the Wizard, defended by Scott. The Wizard passes to Leonard. On the wing, Johnson. Banked in off the glass. Johnson's got his first 2 points of the night.
And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
Outside, Scott. Here's the eraser. He's got 12. Smith right side, and the ball travels out of bounds. Turnover.
Yeah, that's a tough one, Kev. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Mr. Moves checked in for Johnson. Now Leonard. He has 6. He kicks it to Artest. Here's Mr. Moves. Ball's knocked loose. Smith the pass to Scott. It's tipped. Now here is Artest. He's covered closely. Outside Leonard. He doesn't hit that one. Nice D from Scott. Inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Free throw good, Wiggins. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Left side, Leonard. And the pass to Mr. Moves. Here's Artest. Good on the 3-point shot. Artest's got 5 points so far. There's 1:38 left in the third quarter.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
.35 left in the third quarter of the game. They get the rebound. Nice shot by Smith. Smith's got 4 this quarter.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Leonard the pass to B. Back to Leonard. Just 5 to shoot. Over Wiggins. Leonard, no luck.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
Back to Wiggins. That one falls. He has 6.
And after really leaning on that 3-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Here's Mr. Moves, defended by Scott. A 3 from Leonard, kept alive, outside for Artest. Goes back up. It's good.
Clearly defensive miscue there. If there's not a body on him that's sitting at the mid-range, that's a defensive mistake.
Here's Cool Hands. 10 points for him. 3-pointer. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Cool Hands got 9 points here in the second half. And so it's the home team in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And it And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Doc is out there with Wiggins. Then it's Smith. Then there's Scott. And it's Cool Hands in at the point. Wiggins, right side. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Scott. The 15-footer. Good.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, he's grabbed a tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
Outside Leonard. The 11-footer. Wiggins with the rebound. Wiggins has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Doc. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Dishes it to Smith. Goes up on the top of the key. And it's slammed in by Smith.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
Hey, you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Well, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Green. No good off the back of the rim.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
Scott can't get it to go. Scott's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Nobody near Leonard. A three-pointer off the mark.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming, Kevin.
Here's Cool Hands. He's covered by Leonard. And he banks in the layup. 15 points for Cool Hands. Kind of like what we've seen from Big Smooth and what he's done in this game so far.
They got to be using this timeout to think about a personnel change or a game plan change to try to slow him down.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Hey, guys, well, during the break, I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. He was not happy with their play. He told them, we're getting outworked out there. Simple as that. We got to dial up our effort. Kevin, we'll see if we have enough to get it done.
Pass to Mr. Moves. Three-pointer on the way. No good on that one. Here is Doc. Green with the rebound.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Outside Leonard. And there's the pass to Mr. Moves. On the wing, Green. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock. Guys, they have a really solid lead at this point.
Definitely, and they haven't faced much resistance.
Cool Hands passes to Scott. Pass to Doc. 5 to shoot. Smith trying to break loose. Green with the rebound. Green's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Mr. Clutch, the pass to Leonard. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's Mr. Clutch, defended by Scott. The offensive rebound. And Green gets it to go.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Cool Hands passes to Smith. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Here's the three. Scott, good. Scott's got 5 points now this quarter. Scott's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land. Smith against Green. Pass to Leonard. Here's Mr. Clutch. Here's Mr. Moves. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Scott. to the paint. Smith kicks to Scott from deep. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. 10 points for Doc.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Leonard, the pass to Green. That one misses. Excellent defense there from Smith. Higgins outside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. No good on the free throw. And he's good on the second. Now here's Leonard. Kicks to Green. Over Wiggins. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Passes it to Cool Hands to the inside. Smith. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. And bird rights an important element in structuring the salary cap. Can you tell the viewers exactly what that means?
What it means, Kevin, is you have the ability to go into the above the tax to sign your own player, and so it doesn't cost you in terms of tax dollars. So if a player finishes his season, you have bird rights on that player. You can negotiate a number that's not going to impact your bottom line and cut into your salary cap. So very important when teams are maneuvering around and trying to get players on their roster for a season or two, that after that second season or third season over, that the bird rights still remain for them to extend him even further to keep him around the culture.
The erasers checked in for Doc. Smith hits them both. And here's Leonard. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Green against Smith. Green passes to the Wizard. 6 to shoot. Here's Leonard, and it's blocked, and he keeps control of the ball. Here's Scott. Green with the rebound.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Here's Cool Hands. He's covered by Leonard. Scott the pass to Smith, and the basket is good.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Free throw dropped for Smith. Brent, when we talk about home court advantage, do you feel it's the same as it used to be? It has that same impact?
I do think it's still hugely important, Kevin. It's less important when there's a team that has been together for a long time and has proven that they can take their wares on the road and come home with a victory, but it absolutely gives you a level of comfort as a player to get into your routine, to be at a place that seems familiar. Something deep down psychologically helps every member of that team being at home.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. Good on the second free throw. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Here's the Wizard. Outside Leonard. Now the pass to Mr. Clutch. Here's Mr. Moves. Shoots. And that one is off. Nice D from Scott. Mr. Moves gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. Higgins outside. Smith surveying the D. Pass to Cool Hands. And Scott has it in the corner. Offensive rebound. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
I just don't see how you climb back into the game when you're allowing plays like that to happen. Extra work on the offensive glass.
So long, the U.S. has been the country to beat in international basketball play. But there are some big-time challengers around the globe emerging.
Well, Serbia and Spain continue to be competition that the U.S. takes extremely seriously. And I'm not saying they don't take everybody that they step on the floor against with tremendous amount of respect. We know from years in the past that Argentina had its golden age with the players around Manu Ginobili and Alberto and Nocioni, but that seemed to be a timing thing for the Argentinian national team. Spain and Serbia will continue to be impressive and continue to push USA basketball in these international tournaments and Olympic play.
Smith against Lewis. Passes it to T. And the shot no good, a bit short. Here's Hart. Pass to Smith. Here's Thunder. Lewis cover. Count that one.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight. .102 left here in the fourth quarter. The pass to T. Out to the right wing. From deep. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on B. And that'll be his third foul so far. Smith checked in for Smith. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Mitchell passes to Thunder. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist by Smith.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
To stop the run, and it's good on the way in.
That's a defensive breakdown. You can't let him get that deep.
Yeah, how do you let him get a lounge chair down there and be comfortable in the paint like that?
Here's the machine. And so the home crowd treated to a win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a